Hello, dear partners. My name is Ilgiz Shakirov, and today I will be telling you about the opportunities offered by Finiko, our company. As you may know, our company has products, and today, if you're promoting those products, our company will pay you for that. We have two primary types of payment. The first one is for your personal recommendations, and it's 5% that our company always pays for that. Also, you get paid for the turnover, that is based on the index, or the cashback service, and here you get 3% from the profits of the client. These are the two primary types of payment that we offer. Also, I would like to share with you some news that we have had today in our company. Changes, rather. However, I would like to start with an introduction. Here's what I'm going to tell you about. A year ago, our company had just one single product, the index. And back then, our company was not that well known. By that time, our company had not yet earned the vote of confidence that it has today. Out of 100 potential clients, I won over just one. On top of that, you had to pay a hefty amount to join the system, and then we expanded our line of products. Deal with your financial objective for just 35%. That allowed us to expand the clientele because now you have 56% of your potential clients who have some financial liabilities. So out of 100 persons, I've got 56 potential clients, 56%. Then we offered one new product, buy your car or real estate for just 35%. Well, show me a person who wouldn't want to drive a car that costs 1 million more or live in an apartment that costs 3 million more. I think we all have the motivation to do that, and I think about 20 persons would like to jump at that opportunity. However, they still don't know how to do that. But now we have this new thing, Finiko Live and Finiko Product. These two products are intended to improve your quality of life. Here's what I mean. Say you have some monthly expenses, regular, and for example, you can use Finiko Live, and it would be at the expense of our company that you would pay for your office, or maybe you are an entrepreneur with people on the payroll and you need to pay them monthly salaries, and you can do it at the expense of our company, or you can pay for your kids' tuition or buy some expensive gadget. I don't know what it would be, iPhone 11 Pro Max or something, which costs over 100,000 rubles, and you can do it by using Finiko product and save 50% off of that. So now this product is quite extensive. Now 40% of your clients will be open to that. Another new product that we're just rolling out is the cashback service that we offer. So it allows you to get this basic discount, or as we call it, cold hard cash discount of 15%. However, if you are an active promoter within our company propagating this idea, your rate can go up to 16, 17, or even 25% of your purchases in cashback. It's quite simple. So when you shop, and you shop every day, you have to attach your receipt and scan the QR code. And within 5 months, our company will pay you that cashback in equal sized payments. Here's the interesting part. Any person is within the reach of this product, and I can see it clearly now. See, our company is rapidly developing, and it would like to pick the right things for every client. So we have recently had a new change. We call it career ladder. Now, career growth will be 10 times or even 100 times quicker. The reason why is because the career plan for the indexes has been united with the cashback service career plan. Before that, we had a beautiful career ladder where you were given qualifications and your achievements were ranked by stars. We had star 1, 2, 5, and up to star 10. The same here. In the cashback service, we also have a career ladder from 1 to 10 stars. You have to understand here what it gives. So, the higher your qualification is, for example, your index qualification, and you have attracted clients to the tune of $10,000 to the company. So, out of this amount, out of the profits, our company is willing to pay you 3% every month. The same happens here. So we have $10,000 here and 3% off of the profits of the clients. And this is on a regular basis. As I have said before, we also have remuneration for personal recommendations. So it's 5% here, and you have your personal recommendation there. Most partners ask me the question, what if I have already reached the star 5 qualification in the indexes? So what kind of deposit would I need here if I am at star 5? Well, we know that at star 5 the deposit is $5,000. So from star 1 to 5 in the cashback service, you also need a deposit of $5,000. So it's 5 grand plus 5 grand, and you get 3% from star 1 to 5, much like in the indexes. The same applies to the cashback service. We understand that it's not much to pay because now the initial deposit in the index is $3,000, and you can start making your money in the cashback service from $100. This small amount really expands the clientele, meaning that out of 100 potential clients today, most will join. And creating these marketing strategies has allowed us to help our users reach career ladders more quickly. I know we've got lots of videos on qualifications from 1 to 5, but now what I would like to show you is the opportunities our company now offers to get to star 10. Okay, here's some stars. It's star 10. I'm not much of a painter, but I would like to paint the right picture for you here. Here you need a group turnover of $1 million. In the first line, you have to have 3 qualified persons. In qualification, 6 star, 5 star, and 5 star. So at this moment, you reach star 10. And you get your remuneration of 3% from generation 1 to generation 10. Well, the thing is, when you reach this qualification, most of your partners keep growing beyond that with their own results. So sooner or later, you're going to reach this limitation of $13 million. So here's what happened before. From $13 million, 3%, and your remuneration from the clientele of 3% would be $5,000, which used to be the biggest paycheck. Now, however, with the cashback service and the indexes combined, you can receive $5,000 extra from the cashback service here. So now your paycheck goes from $5,000 up to $10,000. And that's on a daily basis. My friends, we're talking about the turnover from the profits of our clients, not our own indexes, because your own indexes have unlimited revenues. Here is one more important thing that we have recently added that I would like to introduce you to. So, you're star 10. Okay, you have 3 main client groups. We got that, and you have your biggest paycheck of $5,000 from $14 million of your turnover, and this is where the company can give you some additional work. For example, when you get a 4th branch or a 5th branch, like you can see there, and for your qualification, you have only 3 main groups. So in the 4th branch, say you have an 8-star partner. Here's where the company adds $200 daily to your $5,000 biggest check. And once your partner reaches star 9, so you get $300 on a daily basis. If it's star 10, it's $400. Meaning, now you should focus on training your partners because the more branches you have like this, it can be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or even 10. And if in each of the branches you have an 8-star partner, it's $200 for you on a daily basis. You can do it today. So the maximum amount you can get today through additional premiums is $7,500 per day. On top of that, you get $7,500 from the cashback service. Congrats, it adds another $5,000 to your check. And we understand that an 8-star sooner or later will turn into a 10-star. And here's, my friends, where you get new qualifications. And the first qualification here is the network director. So, what are the requirements to get this qualification? You need to have a personal deposit of $100,000 plus $20,000 on your indexes, and you have to have a personal deposit on the cashback service. And now the privileges that come with it. And the most important thing, in order to get it, you have to have 5 branches like this, with each branch having at least one qualified 10-star. It shouldn't necessarily be the first line, it can be a partner from generation 1 to 10. So 1, 10 equals one qualification branch. In this case, you get your remuneration, where your daily income goes up like this, and you get $10,000 from the indexes and $10,000 from the cashback on a daily basis. And you get your premium support, which helps you solve any technical issue directly with the company. An extra pat on the back here is the second qualification that we have developed. It's called Vice President. It's quite simple here. So it is about us expanding our clientele, and it's very important to reach this qualification. For that, you have to have 10 branches, and in each of those branches, you have to have at least one qualified star 10. And this is, well, a real business, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the privileges that come with it. Of course, your personal check goes up. So what we're talking in this case, you get $15,000 from the indexes, then $15,000 from the cashback service, and as a sign of encouragement, you get your premium support. And of course, there is another bonus for you, but I will touch upon the bonuses a little bit later. I think the company will officially announce that. But here there are some compulsory conditions. You have to have your personal deposit and it has to be $300,000. Your group turnover has to be $10 million. The group qualification turnover, I mean. So now we're done with vice president, and I think we can move on to the next qualification. It's called president. Here's one mandatory condition. You have to have 15 branches in total, with each of those branches having one star 10. I repeat now, from generation 1 to 10, it's not necessary for them to be all personally invited. And here your personal limitation, $20,000 from the indexes and $20,000 from the cashback service. Quite a good bonus, isn't it? Apart from that, as a sign of encouragement, you have to have the following conditions here. You need to have a personal deposit of $1 million. Another condition here is that your group turnover be $15 million from the qualifications. This, my friends, is also a nice qualification. And it makes for some solid teamwork. And now, the highest qualification of Finiko is company advisor. To reach this qualification, what you need to do is you need to have 30 branches, with each of those branches having one star 10. It makes for 30 tents across 30 branches. And now the privileges. So, aside from having a personal manager to help you with your dealings with the company, it's a sign of privilege, by the way. And in this case, your income goes up as well, and your limitation is $30,000 from the indexes. On top of that, $30,000 from the cashback service. For this, your personal deposit has to be $3 million. And of course, the group turnover here has to be $30 million for the group qualification. So basically, your income, at the very least, with your deposit of 1%, and if you combine it all, it would run up to about $100,000 per day. I think it sounds very nice, friends, huh? Many of you may be now wondering what you would do with this money. Well, you will figure out a way. So that's it for today. Have a good day.